The simple present tense is a fundamental tense in the English language. It is one of the most commonly used tenses and serves as the foundation for many other grammatical structures. It is used to describe actions or states that are generally true in the present. This includes habits, routines, and universal truths that are always valid. This tense is often one of the first tenses learned by English language learners. Its simplicity and frequent usage make it an essential part of early language education. It forms the basis for understanding more complex tenses and grammatical structures. Mastery of the simple present tense is crucial for progressing in English proficiency. The simple present tense is incredibly versatile and is used in a variety of contexts. From daily conversations to academic writing, its applications are vast. We use it to talk about things that happen regularly, such as daily routines and habitual actions. It is also used to state facts and universal truths. For example, the sun rises in the east is a fact expressed in the simple present tense. Understanding its correct usage is crucial for effective communication. Misusing this tense can lead to misunderstandings and confusion. This guide will delve into the specifics of the simple present tense. We will explore its rules, exceptions, and common pitfalls. We will cover its formation, different sentence structures, and common uses. You will learn how to form affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. By the end, you will have a solid understanding of this essential tense and be able to use it confidently in your own writing and conversations. You will be equipped to express yourself clearly and accurately. Whether you are a beginner or simply need a refresher, this guide will provide you with the tools you need to master the simple present tense. Let's begin our exploration and enhance your English language skills together. Forming the simple present tense is relatively straightforward, especially for the first and second person. For the subjects I, you, we, and they, we use the base form of the verb. For example, I eat, you play, we sing, and they dance are all in the simple present tense. The verb form remains the same for these subjects, making it easy to remember. When we use the third-person singular subjects he, she, and it, we add an s or es to the base form of the verb. For instance, he eats, she plays, it rains all demonstrate this rule. The rules for adding s or es are similar to those for forming plural nouns. If the verb ends in o, sich, esh, ss, x, or z, we add es. For verbs ending in a consonant followed by y, we change the y to I and add s. Positive sentences in the simple present tense follow a simple structure. This structure is straightforward and easy to remember, making it ideal for beginners in English grammar. The subject of the sentence comes first, followed by the verb in its base form, or with s or as for third-person singular, and then the rest of the sentence. This order is crucial for maintaining clarity and coherence in your sentences. For example, the sun rises in the east is a simple positive sentence. It clearly states a general truth that is universally accepted. The subject sun is followed by the verb rises, which is in its base form plus s because sun is a third-person singular noun. This small addition is essential for grammatical accuracy. The sentence then concludes with the prepositional phrase in the east, which provides additional information about the action. Here are some more examples of positive sentences in the simple present tense. These examples will help you understand how to use this tense in different contexts. I drink coffee every morning, which is a routine action. She works at a bank, indicating her regular job. They live in the city, describing their permanent residence. As you can see, the structure remains consistent. This consistency helps in forming clear and understandable sentences. Positive sentences in the simple present tense are used to state facts, describe routines, and express general truths. They are fundamental in everyday conversations. They are the most common type of sentence in this tense and are essential for everyday communication. Mastering them will greatly improve your fluency. By mastering the structure of positive sentences, you can confidently express yourself in a variety of situations. This will enhance both your written and spoken English skills. Remember to pay attention to subject-verb agreement, especially with third-person singular subjects, to ensure grammatical accuracy. This attention to detail will make your sentences more precise and effective. To form negative sentences in the simple present tense, we introduce the auxiliary verb do or does along with the word not before the base form of the main verb. For I, you, we, and they, the structure is subject plus do plus not plus base form of verb. For instance, I do not like spicy food, you do not have to come, and we do not speak French demonstrate this structure. For third-person singular subjects, we use does not or doesn't before the base form of the verb. Examples include he does not drive, she does not eat meat, and it does not rain much here. Negative sentences are useful for denying facts, expressing dislikes, or stating things that are not true. They add a layer of contradiction or negation to your statements, allowing for more nuanced communication. By incorporating negative sentences in the simple present tense, you can express disagreement, clarify misunderstandings, or simply state what is not the case. Section 5. Interrogative sentences in the simple present tense. Interrogative sentences or questions in the simple present tense are formed by inverting the subject and the auxiliary verb do or does. The structure becomes do or does plus subject plus base form of verb. For instance, do you like pizza? Does he play the guitar? And do they live here? Are all examples of interrogative sentences. Note how the auxiliary verb comes before the subject, indicating a question. We use do for I, you, we, and they, and does for he, she, and it. This inversion of subject and auxiliary verb is a key characteristic of question formation in English. Interrogative sentences are essential for seeking information, clarifying doubts, and engaging in conversations. They are a fundamental part of communication, allowing us to learn, understand different perspectives, and build connections. Mastering the formation of interrogative sentences in the simple present tense will significantly enhance your ability to communicate effectively and engage in meaningful interactions. Section 6. Expressing habits with the simple present tense. One of the primary uses of the simple present tense is to describe habits, routines, and actions that happen regularly. We often use adverbs of frequency, such as always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never, to indicate the regularity of these actions. For example, I always brush my teeth before bed, she usually drinks tea in the morning, and they often go for walks in the park, illustrate how we express habits. These sentences convey a sense of repetition and regularity, indicating that these actions are part of the subject's routine. The use of adverbs of frequency further clarifies how often these actions occur. By using the simple present tense with adverbs of frequency, you can effectively describe your daily routine, hobbies, and other activities that you do regularly. Section 7. Using the simple present tense for general truths. The simple present tense is also employed to state general truths, facts, and things that are considered universally true. These statements are not confined to a specific time frame and hold true regardless of the circumstances. Examples of such sentences include, the earth revolves around the sun, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, and plants need sunlight to grow. These sentences express scientific facts, natural phenomena, and established knowledge that are considered immutable. The simple present tense effectively conveys the timeless nature of these truths. By using the simple present tense, you can confidently state facts, share knowledge, and engage in discussions about topics that are universally accepted as true. Section 8. Describing scheduled events and repeated actions. In addition to habits and general truths, the simple present tense is used to describe scheduled events and actions that happen repeatedly in the future. This usage is particularly common for timetables, schedules, and itineraries. For example, the train leaves at 8 a.m., the movie starts at 7:30 p.m., and the store opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 6 p.m. all describe scheduled events. These sentences convey a sense of certainty and provide information about future events that are fixed and unlikely to change. The simple present tense is used here to emphasize the scheduled nature of these actions. You can effectively communicate schedules, plans, and upcoming events by using the simple present tense. This usage is particularly helpful when providing directions, making appointments, or simply sharing your itinerary with others. Section 9. Providing instructions and concluding thoughts. Finally, the simple present tense is often used to give instructions, directions, and commands. This is because it provides a straightforward and clear way to communicate what needs to be done. In such cases, the verb takes on an imperative form, which is essentially the base form of the verb without any subject. This form is direct and to the point, making it ideal for giving clear instructions. For example, open your books to page 25, mix the ingredients well, and turn left at the traffic lights are all instructions given in the simple present tense. These sentences convey a sense of directness and urgency, prompting the listener or reader to take immediate action. This is why the simple present tense is so effective in instructional contexts. These sentences convey a sense of directness and urgency, prompting the listener or reader to take immediate action. This is why the simple present tense is so effective in instructional contexts. The simple present tense is particularly effective in conveying clear and concise instructions. It leaves little room for misunderstanding, ensuring that the message is received as intended. In conclusion, the simple present tense is a fundamental tense in English, used to describe a wide range of actions and states. Its versatility makes it indispensable in both written and spoken communication. From expressing habits and stating facts to describing scheduled events and giving instructions, this tense plays a crucial role in everyday communication. Its simplicity and clarity make it a powerful tool for effective communication. By understanding its various uses and practicing its different forms, you can confidently incorporate the simple present tense into your own writing and conversations. Mastery of this tense will enhance your ability to communicate clearly and effectively in English.